Hello out there, subscribers and friends. This is Surviving 2 coming at you with another video.
Alright, it's been a full 24 hours since you've seen this. It's dry now. Got no problems with it. So, fixing to take it and put it to the test here in just a second. Get my little screw out of the center. Put just a little bit of fuel in there. Don't want to put a whole lot in there, don't need that much. That's probably way more than what I need. Alright. Put the screw back in it. Okay. Got my trusty old tin can stove here. And take the bottom grill, and I'm going to put the bottom grill in there just like that. There we go, got it setting on the bottom. Take my pins and I'll put them in up here on the top. I was thinking about doing a cooking video showing this, but I'm already eating, so we'll just do it this way. Slight problem. Okay, there's no sliding it in that way, so I just have to set it in like that. Move it to about the center. Put my pins back in. Just take a little bit of fuel and put it up there on the top. Before I do that, I'll put my grill on. Get it setting down in there. It's easier to do when you don't have something in your hand. There we go. Yeah, it keeps that fuel in the top. Okay, that lit. And I was right in my assumption on when I use a stove inside. And let's see if I can get it centered a little more. There we go. Use a stove inside, and this being cool, so that's still pretty cool. That stove is in there just going. It's getting fired up. It's not completely fired up yet. The jets hadn't started. I've never tried one just by doing the top alone. See if this didn't even, I don't even think it lit. Okay, so it's going to have to take a primer pan under there. No, on most of my primer pans I just beat the heck out of them, get them to where they're kind of concaved in one side and not on the other, but yet it still has a lip right here to where the fuel stays right around this outer edge right there. And let me see if I can get all this off. Nope, not hot at all. Not even the sides. So I'll take the pan, stick it down in there. Before I put the stove into it, I'm going to take and primer it a little bit. Alright. I'll set the stove in. Drop just a little bit of fuel down on top of that. Get that over out of the way. Put my pins back. Grill back in place. Yeah, it fired right off. And I think I can already hear the jets. Yep, jets are already starting. Let me get the... Well, that wire's getting nice and hot. Alright. I hope that wire's going to survive. See if I can get to where you can see inside there. See, the jets are going really good. And they're going all around to the outside. And I don't see any flame except for around the outside. Try not to get too close to it. And that's, oh yeah, that's pretty hot. Get you back on the tripod here. There we go. But I would call that a success. It's lit up pretty good. The flames down in there are maybe about that high. But up here, oh yeah, it's extremely warm. It wouldn't take long to boil a cup of water with that. No problem at all. And let's see how this is doing. Yeah, it's a little warm. But imagine right after I light it, it wouldn't be bad. It's not warm down here. I can hold it at the base. But as I get further up, yeah, it gets hotter right in there. So I guess a lot of the heat that's hitting it up in here is starting to transfer down and go down the sides of it. But the base of it down along here right now is not that hot. It's pretty cool, as a matter of fact. It starts getting warm right up there, right around the start of those rings. And the flames are going pretty good still. So I think my stove is a success. Alright. I think y'all have been bored with this enough. Next time.
I want to thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more in the future that I put out, just subscribe. Until then, later.